Physique inflation is real, but it only exists online, right? In the real world, not everybody is a jacked, roided out bodybuilder who has the perfect lighting. That's just not the reality, because the algorithms push this out to make it look like that this loud screaming minority is actually a majority. If you go outside in the real world, you go outside to your everyday supermarket, your malls, your Walmarts, wherever have you, not many people are actually jacked. Not many people actually are in shape. If you look at statistics, the average man can't even do 50 push-ups, can't even do 25 pull-ups, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at the stats and you actually go outside and touch grass and see the reality for what it is, not many people are actually in shape like that, right? Because in today's day, to set yourself ahead of 99% of men literally is like winning a participation trophy. You just have to participate. That's honestly all you have to do. And what this taught me about women is that they will actually notice you a lot more when you set yourself ahead of 99% of men, right? Because not many guys are actually in shape, right? When they see a guy who's in the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and it's obviously apparent because his physique reflects that, that's when you become undeniable. That's when you become a commodity amongst men. Because when you're jacked, and when I'm talking about jacked, I'm not saying you got to be like a Sam Sulek. I'm not falling into this physique inflation narrative. What I'm saying is that when I'm talking about being jacked, I'm basically just saying like, a decent amount of muscle size to you, around 12 to 18% body fat. You got a decent amount of vascularity. You know what I mean? Like, not many guys actually have that, right? Like, I will even say a Tobey Maguire physique from the Spider-Man movies, like that, maybe with like a little bit more V-taper, a little bit more developed arms. Like, that physique will set you apart from the average guy. The average man these days has a dad bod, bro. Like, think about that. You literally become a king amongst men in the eyes of women, right? When you actually get jacked, right? You start to get choosing signals. They start to break their neck just to look at you because you built a physique that commands attention, never bores the audience. Like I'm always talking about, right? You got to recreate yourself, work on yourself like clay, right? Like it's your life's greatest project. And if you need help doing this, hit the link in the description. I'm the guy for that. And we'll see if it makes sense to work together, right? Little shameless plug for those of you guys that need it, right? Make sure you like this video and subscribe while you're at it. But like I was saying, physique inflation, it doesn't exist. And I think a lot of the narrative is that a lot of people will think that because there's an inflation or a recession on physiques, that, about 10, 20 years ago, physiques, what was impressive back then is not impressive anymore. I think it kind of leads this false narrative for people to think that, let me just not even try because everybody's jacked anyways. And I guess the impression is that they think that women won't find like jacked physiques impressive anymore, right? But you got to understand that the physiques that they're talking about when they talk about physique inflation, that's like a physique generated by Instagram. That's like someone on steroids, bodybuilder who has perfect lighting on Instagram. If we're talking about in real life, like women will still find you attractive when you got a V-taper, you build a decent amount of muscle size to you, what I'm saying? You're at a decent level body fat, 12 to 18% body fat, around that range, right? Like you'll still get a lot of choosing signals. You'll still turn a lot of heads because you've built a physique that not many guys do. Like keep in mind, getting jacked, Bodygame is so rare. Like, I don't think you guys understand how rare it is. Like, literally, like, as an experiment, and comment down below if you've actually done this. Like, if you go outside to, like, literally a mall or a Walmart or a store, wherever have you in real life, not the gym, because, the gym, that's where, like, the 1% of people actually are because no one has the mental bandwidth to do this shit. But if you go outside in real life, not many people are actually jacked. Like go to a festival or some shit, you're going to notice that everybody's got dad bod. People are average. A lot of men are average these days. Like literally go outside and look for yourself, right? Don't listen to me. Go outside. The proof is out there. Like not many people are actually jacked. And because of that, you become a commodity. You literally become like a king amongst men. And, you will get a lot of attention from women, right? When you start holding yourself to a higher standard, when you start working on yourself, self-improving on yourself, right? They're going to notice you. They're going to, might even catcall you. Like I've been catcalled like so many times. Like the amount of times that like I walk into a room, people just like will just stare. Like, at first I thought it was weird, but then I realized, it's because of my physique. Like, I put on some decent size to me. You know what I mean? So people are going to like look and be in shock and awe. And they're going to ask about your workout plan and all that things of that nature, right? So the TLDR of all of this, what the message I'm trying to say is that what physique inflation taught me about women is that physique inflation is actually bullshit, and that women will actually send you choosing signals and throw themselves at you when you build a physique that commands attention, never bores the audience. Don't listen to what social media is saying. Don't listen to these lies of physique inflation and all this stuff. Go based on what is actually in the real world, real life physiques, real life natural physiques, and in real time, you're going to see reality for what it is. And you're going to see the women are going to choose in real life, not on social media. Turn off the phone, go outside in real life, get jacked, see the benefits for yourself, because I'm telling you, you will get choosing signals. You will get women breaking their necks just to look at you, because it is a primal desire. They see you with that V-taper. They see you with the biceps, the chest. You're in a tank top. You're out here. I'm telling you, you will get the choosing signals. Don't listen to these dorks on social media. Oh, there's a recession. There's a physique inflation. No, don't listen to all these guys. All these guys are dorks. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you send this to someone who really needs to hear it. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. I'm going to catch you guys next video. See ya.